Okay, so let's multiply some real numbers here. The main concept that you need to know is that if you multiply a positive and a positive number together, that's going to produce a positive number. If you multiply a positive and a negative number, that's going to produce a negative number. If you multiply a negative and a negative number, that's going to produce a positive number. So you need to kind of get comfortable with those three rules there, and you'll get comfortable with lots of practice. So if you take 6 times negative 15, this is a positive and a negative number, so the answer is going to be negative. So we know it's going to be negative. Now I just need to figure out what 15 times 6 is. Let me do it real quick. So 15 times 6, 5 times 6 is 30. Put the 0 there, carry the 3. 6 times 1 is 6, plus 3 is 9. So that's 9. So it's a negative 90. Okay? Then we got 12 times 0.2. That's a positive and a positive number, so it's going to be a positive answer. So we got 12 times 0.2. 2 times 2 is 4. 2 times 1 is 2. Then you have one number after the decimal, so we need to put a decimal here. So it's 2.4. So 12 times 0.2 is 2.4. Okay, let's look at these fractions. We got a negative and a positive. So that means that we're going to have a negative and positive equals a negative answer. So let me show you how to multiply fractions. So if you have 7/10 times 3/5, what you do is you multiply the tops and then you multiply the bottoms. Let me show you. So you take 7 times 3, that equals 21. Then you take 10 times 5, which equals 50. Now remember, it's a positive and a negative number, so the answer is going to be negative. Negative 21 over 50. Okay, let's look at this last one. We have negative 4 squared. Now remember that exponents is repeated multiplication, so that means that it is negative 4, whoops. So negative 4 times negative 4. So 2 negative 4s. So a negative and a negative equals a positive. So 4 times 4 is 16, a positive 16. Okay, so those are some examples of multiplying real numbers. Hopefully that makes sense. Now let's go on to example 2.